Hey there guys, and welcome to Reef Doors Let's Play Pokemon White Episode 1. So, I've actually done a Let's Play of Pokemon before, of the 5th generation I think this is. So, a couple of people who might be watching this, a couple of old fans may be thinking, Reef Door, why the hell are you doing another one of these Pokemon Let's Plays? Now the truthful answer to that is that I got bored. Because when I was playing through Pokemon Black, where I'd kind of literally just finished the actual version of the game on my DS, so playing it through again straight away was not really what I wanted to do. I was just very eager to do a Let's Play, and well, that was the one that was closest to me at the time. But no, I am now in the mood again to play Pokemon. I mean, there are loads of Pokemon that I want to play through. But the main reason why I'll be doing a Let's Play of this is me and my best friend Mikey. We normally have times where we all of a sudden go, let's play a Pokemon game. And, well, he's just bought Pokemon, I think he bought Pokemon Black. So, bearing in mind we usually play through them together, I thought, sod it, let's make a Let's Play out of it. And it shall be awesome. But, onto the topic of Let's Playing, nothing's cool. On the topic of Let's Playing, I did kind of abandon the channel for a bit. There was no games that I wanted to Let's Play. I wasn't really playing any Let's Playable games. I'm definitely a boy, maybe possibly. So yeah, that's why it kind of went downhill a bit. But there are so many games that I want to play at the moment that I shall be Let's Playing. That have no fear. Just don't have fear. It's bad. Oh, I cannot do this. One of these days, what the hell am I doing? Come on. Yes! Victory. Right, okay. So, name's Reef Door, obviously, yes. Right, now I've already done this before. But I've got a new computer and headset, things like that, so I was messing around with the sound quality, trying to get the graphics as best as possible. Stuff like that. And it kind of, I recorded a 13-minute part, did not go well at all. The in-game volume was so loud, and I was so quiet you couldn't hear me at all, so that was scrapped. Anyway, haven't really been doing much. I'm playing a lot of StarCraft, that game is amazing. I lost 8 times in a row yesterday, that was not quite so amazing. And I've been playing a lot of the Old Republic, that game is awesome. Apart from that, it's quite depressing. Not really been doing anything at all. A couple of games that, I mean, after Pokemon White, I've already got a couple of ideas. I still don't understand to this day how these people actually got into my house. Yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for other Let's Plays after White. Things like Mass Effect 3, 1 and 2 maybe, Dragon Age possibly, most likely Pokemon Platinum as well. Right, okay, so for this, enough of other Let's Plays, we're going to focus on the Pokemons now. Right, Tepig, we're choosing Tepig, because, again, me and Mikey always play the Pokemons together, and we always choose the opposite starters to each other. So, well, Fire's the opposite to... Sorry, I dropped something and I can't find it. Found it. Right, yeah, because Fire's the opposite to Grass, and I want the unfair advantage in kicking his ass. So, I'm obviously going to do the cheating thing and choose Tepig. And they choose the opposites to me, because again, they cheat, and we're going to have a Pokemon battle, it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to destroy everyone with my nefarious pig. When it comes to things that, the Pokemon that I'm going to be choosing in this, unlike my Pokemon Black Let's Play, I don't have a clear idea of what I'm going to be using in this Let's Play. In Pokemon Black I had it all written down in a document, I knew exactly what I was going to be doing. I knew exactly what Pokemon I was going to catch, when I was going to catch them, blah blah blah, and I more or less knew what episode I'd get them in as well. The unfortunate thing is that, as I'd never played the game, well, I played the game through once before, but I'd never really used those Pokemon, so I didn't really enjoy them. Sorry if you can hear something in the background. While I'm fighting with one hand, I'm kind of flicking backwards and forwards to Tisha. I don't even know. So I'm not really 100% sure on what I'm going to use, but there's a, I'd say 95% chance that I would say I won't be using Tepig. Now it seems a bit strange, but the way I play Pokemon, I very rarely use the starter Pokemons. Pokemans. Wait, that's the same word. I mean, Generation 1. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. I will sometimes use Venusaur, but I won't use Charizard and I won't use Blastoise very often. Occasionally, but I will in the game that they're the starter to, right, I've got to make this make sense. In the game that they're the starter to, I won't use them as a starter. I mean, I've played through Platinum and used Blastoise, which is awesome. But I won't play through the first generations and use Blastoise. Second generation with Typhlosion, Meganium, and Feraligatr, I will almost exclusively use Feraligatr, and never anything else. And I do sometimes use Feraligatr, I really like that. Then we have Blaziken, Sceptile, and Swampert. And again, I'll pretty much exclusively use Blaziken. But even then, I don't really tend to use it. God, I've got to remember them all now. Then we've got Torterra, Empoleon, and Infernape. Victory. I've never used any of those. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, my favourite type of Pokemon, ground. I love ground Pokemon. Ground, Steel, Rock are my favourite. So, ooh, ground and Steel. No, I don't think I'll use. For any of you Excadrill fans out there, I don't think I'll be using an Excadrill, but I might. I think I've got one idea of what I'm going to use. But anyway, the way I play through Pokemon, usually, both myself and Mikey have characters on Pokemon. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. Pokemon Platinum, where, you know, pretty much have every single Pokemon. So what we do is we get the Pokemon that we want. Say, for example, I was originally not going to do a Let's Play of this and just play it through normally. And I wanted my starter to actually be Aron, because Aggron is one of, or if not my favourite Pokemon. I love Aggron. I use it in almost every single Pokemon game that it actually exists in. So that was the original plan. I don't really tend to play through Pokemon games catching them. That's just not how I enjoy it. No, that's incorrect. I do love playing through Pokemon games like this, but my preferred way to play a Pokemon game is to Ujima flip with the who with I don't know, I can't even remember what I was saying. To trade them, that's it. Makes it easier, because I'm a bit of a noob, but also words that are escaping me. Ooh, pigeons. Ooh, I've forgotten about every single word in the dictionary now. Can't even remember. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, Aggron, Pokemon starter. Won't be using. No idea what I'm going to use. Don't have the foggiest. I've got one idea, or two, perhaps. Oh no, because I won't. No, right. Okay, I've got one idea. But I'm sure throughout the entire Let's Play, we'll, go, that Pokemon's awesome, we're going to train it. And if any of you got any ideas of what Pokemon you want me to use, just post them in the comments, and I might listen to you, ask politely. God, things you expect me to do. God damn it. Throw the tissue. I don't even know. It's my first Let's Play back. It's the damn first episode. All we're doing is getting a Pokemon, talking to some random woman in just a jacket, while I've got a banana ice cream and a stapler next to me. I'm sorry, but he does kind of look like a stapler. Oh shit, I wasn't going to give him a nickname. Let's call him... I have an idea. We shall call him... Tanja. Now nobody would understand that. Not a single person will understand that apart from myself, which is relatively sad, but god damn it, I don't care. So, not really much to talk about in the first episode. I'm watching through at the moment Chugga Conroy's Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. 2 reasons. One, because Pokemon Emerald is my favourite Pokemon of all time. And also, it kind of gives me a couple of tips as to what to do. I mean, all his fanciness with the, you know, the listing of the wild Pokemon along the side. I would love to do that, but I don't think I will, because I'm crap. And I don't have a clue how to do anything like that. The closest I could do is just, you know, nick a picture off of Google, and then scroll on paint, 16% catch rate, and then draw a great ball underneath it, with a muck hanging out going, "Sup, son." That's possibly the closest thing I can do. So yeah. First episode's kind of a bit, what do I say? I can comment on the nice graphics. Look at the pretty grass, look at the pretty flowers, look at the pretty name, look at the pretty house. And that's it. Yeah. I don't even know. What can I talk about? What I can do, I mean, we'll be ending the episode in a minute, just because this is more or less where I like to get up to for Let's Plays. Cut it off there. I have an idea, because when I post the Let's Plays, I'll most likely be posting 2 to 3 parts a day. Maybe. That's not guaranteed, that's maybe. So, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to go look at the game guide that I've got, because I do have the Pokemon Black and White game guide, and I'm going to see what Pokemon I would like to get a bit of information and stuff like that. So I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Fare thee well. Where's the hit button?